They ventured deep into the wilderness, their breath misting in the frigid air. The cold was biting, each step a struggle against the relentless wind. They knew the journey would be tough, but the reality was harsher than they had imagined. The forest grew denser, the trees closing in like silent sentinels. The towering pines seemed to watch their every move, casting long, eerie shadows that danced in the dim light. The silence was broken only by the crunch of snow beneath their boots and the distant call of a raven. It was as if the forest itself was alive, whispering secrets and warnings to those who dared to enter. They set up camp as the sun began its descent. The sky turned a deep orange, then purple as night began to fall, bringing with it an even deeper chill. A sudden gust of wind swept through the campsite. It was fierce and unrelenting, as if the forest was testing their resolve. It howled like a banshee, whipping the flames into a frenzy. The temperature plummeted, and the once comforting fire now seemed fragile and vulnerable against the elements. Fear flickered in Defago's eyes. He had heard tales of the wind's fury, but experiencing it was something entirely different. He stared into the swirling snow, his face ashen. The wind seemed to carry voices, whispers that grew louder and more insistent. The wind seemed to whisper his name, a low guttural sound that sent shivers down John's spine. It was as if the forest was calling out to them, drawing them deeper into its icy embrace. Defago cried out, a primal scream that echoed through the trees. It was a sound of pure terror, a cry for help that seemed to be swallowed by the wind. He stumbled back, his eyes wide with terror. The forest seemed to close in around him, the trees and snow forming an impenetrable barrier. John reached out to steady him, but it was too late. The fear had taken hold, and Defago was beyond reach. Defago was gone, swallowed by the blizzard. The wind's fury had claimed another victim, leaving John alone in the unforgiving wilderness. The howling wind seemed to laugh, a sinister echo that promised more terror to come. John felt the icy fingers of dread grip his heart, knowing that the forest's malevolent spirit was far from finished with him.